Hi everybody, it's Baseball Hut, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the People's Champion. Your host, the Hut, welcome back to Baseball Hut 2. And hopefully you like this video. And of course, hit the subscribe. I'm going to talk about the Ducks. We've been sort of behind on them a little bit. Been very busy this week. But they've been playing in Staten Island. And they've been scoring a lot of runs there. This is from Wednesday. They had to play a doubleheader because Tuesday was rain out. Ducks sweep a pair in Staten Island. I know there was a lot of rain in the area. It was raining on Saturday as well. So in the two games, the Ducks won 17-1 and 3-2. They've just beaten up on the Ferry Hawks. The Long Island Ducks swept a single admission doubleheader from the Staten Island Ferry Hawks on Wednesday evening at SIUH Community Park, taking Game 1 17-1 and Game 2 3-2. The Ducks jumped out to a 5-0 first inning lead in Game 1 against Ferry Hawks starter Eric Zerke on a 2-run single to left center field by Marcus Chu, a 2-run double down left field line by Aaron Takis, an RBI single to the right side by Cole Kaler. 5 more runs came home in the second with a flock highlighted by Chu's RBI single to the left, a bases loaded walk by Alexander Womack, and a 2-run double to right by Kaler. Chu drove in his 4th run of the game with an RBI double to center in the third, making it 11-0 Ducks. 3 innings later, Wilma Defoe launched a solo home run down the line and right, pushing the lead to 12. Staten Island pushing the lead to 12. Staten Island got on the scoreboard in the 6th on Blake Rutherford's solo homer to right off Ducks starter Harrison Francis. However, Long Island countered with 5 more runs in the 7th on Kalo's 2-run double to right and Defoe's 3-run homer to right center. Francis, who's 7-1, earned the win, tossing 6 innings of 1-run ball, allowing 4 hits and 3 walks, while striking out 9 batters. Zerke suffered the loss, surrendering 7 runs on 4 hits and 4 walks in 1 inning with 1 strikeout. He's 2-6. Ryan Langford pitched a 1-2-3 7th inning to close out the win, and of course, an independent ball, those are 7-inning games when it comes to doubleheaders. Long Island opened the scoring in the 2nd inning, in the 3rd inning of the Game 2, when Gavin Collins launched a 2-out solo home run down the left field line off of Ferry Hawks starter Juan Fernandez. Staten Island tied the game in the bottom of the frame when Gary Mattis led off the inning with a solo homer to left off Ducks starter Ryan Cardona. Stayed that way until the 6th when the Ducks jumped in front 3-1 on Chu's RBI single to left, a Womack sac fly to right. An RBI fielder's choice off the bat of Osvaldo Abreu in the bottom of the frame closed the gap to 1. Then started factoring in the decision. Cardona pitched 3 innings of 1-run ball, allowing 2 hits and 2 walks while striking out 2. Fernandez threw 5 innings of 1-run ball, giving up 3 hits and 2 walks with 7 strikeouts. Rafael Kelly picked up the win. He's 1-0. Retiring the side in order in the 5th inning. Brandon Haston, who's 0-6, suffered the loss, allowing 2 runs on a pair of hits and 3 batters faced along with a strikeout. Ramon Santos struck out all 5 batters in relief for the Atlantic League leading 9th save of the season. In Game 3 of the series on Thursday, the Ferry Hawks topped Ducks in a homer-filled ball game. The Long Island Ducks were defeated by the Staten Island Ferry Hawks 11-4 on Thursday night in the 3rd game of a 6-game series at SIUH Community Park. Long Island was led at the plate by Alexander Womack, who had a pair of hits, a walk and run scored. Aaron Takis added a 439-foot solo homer in the 5th inning to right center field, his 3rd long ball of the season. Marcus Chu chipped in with a 392-foot 2-run homer to center in the 9th. Staten Island's offense was led by Brandon Wagner, who had a pair of extra base hits, 4 RBIs and 2 runs. Nick Decker added 3 hits, 2 RBIs and 2 runs. Josh Palacios finished with 2 hits, an RBI, 3 runs, and a walk. Ferry Hawks starter Charlie Adamson was 1-1, earned the win, tossing 6 innings of 1-run ball, allowing 3 hits and a walk while striking out 3. Ducks starter Julian Minaya took the loss. He's 3-1. Conceded 10 runs on 9 hits and 2 walks in 1 1/3 innings with a pair of strikeouts. Here's what happened on Friday in Game 4 of the series. Grand night for Ducks offense in Staten Island, and they again crushed the Ferry Hawks 19-3. The Long Island Ducks defeated the Staten Island Ferry Hawks 19-3 on Friday night in the fourth game of his 6-game series at SIUH Community Park. Staten Island took a 2-0 lead in the second inning on Matt Hogan's 2-run home run to right center field off Ducks starter Nolan Claney. Long Island answered with 4 runs in the third inning on Gavin Collins' RBI double to right center field off Ferry Hawks starter Hiro Yamada, and bases loaded walks drawn by Alexander Womack, Jorge Bonifacio, and Cole Kaler. A 2-out solo home run to right center by Nick Decker in the fourth closed the gap to 4-3. However, the Ducks' offense erupted for 6 runs in the fifth to widen the gap to 7, highlighted by RBI singles from Bonifacio and Wilma Defoe, a 2-run double by Collins, and a 2-run single by Aaron Takis. Collins drew a bases-loaded walk in the sixth to make it a 11-3 game. Long Island put 6 more runs on the scoreboard in the seventh, highlighted by Wilma Defoe's bases-loaded walk and Jacob Robson's 439-foot grand slam over the batter's eye in center, his third grand slam of the season. Wow. He's had a big year. I'm surprised he hasn't gotten picked up by a team. Ian Yetzko followed with a 389-foot 2-run homer to left in the eighth to balloon the advantage to 19-3. Claney earned the win, tossing 7 innings of 3-run ball, allowing 3 hits and 2 walks while striking out 7 batters. Yamada took the loss, conceding 4 runs, and he's 0-3. 3 earned on 1 hit and 5 walks in 2 1/3 innings with 2 strikeouts. And that's what happened in the first 4 games. I'll have more in the next video on Sunday. But here's some news. Another player was picked up. This is Ramon Santos' contract transfer to Mexico. The Long Island Ducks today announced that right-handed pitcher Ramon Santos and his contract has been signed by Saraperos de Satillo of the Mexican League. The transaction marks Santos as the 6th Long Island Ducks player to have his contract transferred in 2026. Ramon has continuously proven himself to be one of the most dominant relief pitchers in the Atlantic League, said Ducks manager Lou Ford. He's earned his opportunity, and we wish him the best of luck back in Mexico. Santos has appeared in 18 games of the Ducks this season, totaling Atlantic League best 9 saves. He has a 1-1 record with a 0.95 ERA, allowing just 3 runs, 2 are earned in 19 innings of work. The Dominican Republic native has conceded just 7 hits and 11 walks this season, while striking out 42 batters. 42 batters in 18 innings, wow. Going back to the 2025 season with Long Island, he has given up only 2 earned runs in 33 innings over his past 23 appearances, good for a 0.55 ERA. The 31-year-old has spent 3 years with the Ducks. During that period, he has pitched in 82 games, securing an 11-3 record with a 0.64 ERA and 29 saves. In 84 and 2/3 innings of work, he has conceded just 13 runs on 39 hits and 43 walks while striking out 155 batters. Wow. Translating to 16.5 strikeouts per 9 innings. He was selected as the team's most valuable player in 2024. Wow. Santos becomes the 6th member of the 2026 Ducks to have his contract transferred. He joins right-handed pitcher Trevor Bauer, picked up by Diablos Rojas del Mexico. Infielder Nick Roselli has picked him back up. Catcher Caleb Roberts, he went to the Twins. Infielder Henry Kusiak went to the Twins. And first baseman DH Juan Yepes, Dorado State, Chihuahua. Yepes, I would mention, he did not play an inning during the regular season for the Ducks, but they're going to be more players. That's the one thing about these teams is that if you have a good team, a lot of talent, these guys get picked up. And I expect more players. Keep an eye on Jacob Robson. He's had a ton of home runs. He's going to get picked up by some team. You know, it's not a necessary guarantee he's going to play in the majors, but it's a good chance he's going to get picked up. And a lot of these guys. So, thank you for watching this video. And, of course, please subscribe to the Baseball Head 2. I'll see you later.